Hello, welcome to the climb to 1800. And I'm in a very good mood because I just broke 1500 in bullet chess. Don't worry, I didn't tilt super hard and lose a bunch of rating in rapid. I'm 1525 right now, and let me find a game. And while I'm finding the game, I'll update the ELO on the screen because I always forget it. There we go. Fortunately, we did lose yesterday, but it was to a 1700, so I do forgive myself. And this is another 1700. Will he play with us? There's a chance he doesn't. He does play with us, and my chance of winning this is low, just according to the score. But I'm going to put in my all. I'm going to play my Cardicon. Pretty soon I'll be playing Sicilian. I've been studying it pretty hard. And we'll see what we can cook up today. My mind is still in bullet mode because I've been playing it so much. Okay, all these moves are pretty self-explanatory. Not going to waste too much time because I take a lot of time in the endgame. And when that happens, I will need all the time that I can get. And I've done a little bit of studying. Okay, here actually, what do I play? Do I play? I don't want to play e6. I could probably play e6 and then bishop d7. Today I'm going to make a point of emphasizing improving my pieces instead of going for big tactics. So in the spirit of improving my pieces, I'll improve my knight. I just want him to play this so I can pin it because I do feel a lot more comfortable if that happens. I do feel a lot more comfortable. Okay, he does play that, and I'm going to play e6. I don't care if my bishop is trapped in now. I think it's okay. Now that I think about it, I should have definitely played bishop f5. Don't really know why I didn't, to be honest. But I can still play bishop d7, and I should be perfectly happy. Yeah, that was dumb of me. I should have played bishop f5. I forgot. This is actually a line I was talking about a few days ago. Well, not this one in particular, but the reason I don't play knight f6 before I bring my bishop out is because he can attack it with his bishop, and then I obviously don't want to double my pawn, so I have to do that. Okay, now I just defend my pawn. He might do this actually, which would be a little bit annoying, but not too annoying. And predictable as always. And I mean, I don't want to be playing too fast, but I think that this move is pretty automatic. Don't want to be playing too fast, but I'm pretty sure it's automatic. I'm going to kick him out pretty soon because I don't want to deal with this pin at all. And I hate my position already. I should have spent more time. This is why I spend more time in the opening, so that I don't get positions like this. And I already regret what I've done. Actually, it's not terrible, though, because I can play for queen b6, forking these. Yeah, I can play this. I can also try to play this, trade the bishop for the knight, which I think would be pretty fine. If I play this, then takes. And in fact, I think I will play this. Actually, will I? If I play this and he moves back, I can play here, and he can't actually defend both pawns. And so he'd have to take. I'm going to play bishop here first, though. If he takes, I'm fine with that, because my light squared bishop is pretty weak anyway. And if he doesn't take, okay, so he does take. I couldn't take there first. I couldn't take with the knight, because that would have lost the bishop. Wait, what am I talking about? That would not have lost the bishop, but still not super desirable. I guess he wants to push here, but I'm not really afraid of that. That looks too weakening for him to do. But instead, I'm just going to force the matter. I'm going to make him decide what he wants to do with that bishop. He wants to put it over there. Okay, I'm in bullet mode right now, if you can't tell. I'm playing so freaking quickly, and I need to slow down. I need to slow down. Okay, so my three candidate moves are rook c8, a6, or castles. In the spirit of improving my pieces, which I said was the theme of today, I'm going to castle. But I can make a case for either of the other moves. He can't play this, that will blunder a piece. And it looks like he's trying to start an attack, but his king's pretty open now, especially on the dark squares. So he's going to have to be a little bit careful of that. Okay, he brings in his queen. Don't fully see the reasoning there. I could play this, but that seems like a one mover. I don't see any follow-up. because my queen is going to be hit by his bishop too. And actually, that'd be a terrible move because then here takes, and I can't recapture because then he takes my bishop. So never mind. Forget I said that. Yeah, I'm getting awful tired of his bishop being there, so let's just force the matter on him. I like saying force the matter. Well, what I really mean is force him to decide where he's going to put it. And instead of pushing again blindly, I think it's probably more accurate to activate my rook. But I also need to think if there are any tactics. I don't see any. And I like getting my rook active, so I'm just going to bring it into the game. I'm never really afraid of this push because I feel like that would not be terrible for me at all. Which is, now that I think about it, not a great reasoning to have in chess. Okay, what's his plan with that move? I guess he wants to be able to defend with playing this, or maybe he wants to play c5. But I'm going to clamp down on that square and not let him push. And now I could actually try to install a knight there, which looks pretty strong. I could also play this, and I think that that's probably the move I'm going to end up playing because it activates my knight to a really good square, and it gets annoying of this really annoying bishop pin. So I think this is very strong for my knight. And I don't know what's getting into me, why I'm playing so fast, to be honest. I need to slow down, as I keep on saying. But I'm liking this position a lot more now. A lot more. I think it's actually pretty decent. Okay, he takes. I could take with the with either piece. The reasoning that I'm going to probably take with the queen is because I want to be able to play knight a5 to c4 and get super strong knights, maybe even place one on d2. This also opens up the dark squared diagonals for my queen, so I'm going to take with the queen, which I like. I do have to be a little bit careful. Okay, he pushes that. I'm not sure that's the best move for him because that makes it so that playing b3 in the future is even more awkward. Do I have any tactics? I don't believe that I do. I mean, I'm thinking about just playing this move that I've been talking about for a minute now. Because he could bring his bishop back, but I'm still going to place it there. And if he ever plays b3, I mean, this pawn is going to be pretty loose. So I'm actually happy with that. And this attacks his bishop anyway, so it comes with tempo. Yeah, he moves his bishop back. I can play here. He's probably going to play b3 in that position. But I'm okay with that because then I drop it back and this pawn is hit pretty hard. Okay, but let me think, because it's move 19 and I have 13 and a half minutes remaining. This is unheard of for me to play this fast. And it's definitely a product of me playing so much bullet today. Which, yeah, I do not want to be playing this fast, because I make blunders when I play this fast. Anybody does. Okay, how do I extract the maximum value from this? I like the knight here. I'm never going to move the knight here. He might try to actually trade this queen, trade his light squared bishop for this knight. And for that reason, I might want to install my knight on d6 so that I can replace it. Okay, so I think that this is definitely the right move, because it allows me to play knight d6, which would solidify my knight square in the center of the board. And also, of course, it's threatening the immediate pawn capture, but yeah, he defends that, of course. Oh, but he walks into the fork. Yeah, he definitely walks into the fork. And you do not need to tell me twice about this fork. I don't think it matters which piece I move there with. I'm just going to move there with either one. And I think that this one is more accurate because after I take and I trade, this knight is going to be unattackable by a pawn. This knight could have been harassed by like b3 or something. Okay, which one do I take? It's a good question. I don't think I actually have to take either right now. Which one do I take? If I take here, obviously he recaptures with this. If I take here, he recaptures with the bishop. No, I'm not going to take this pawn because that activates his position a lot. Like he takes, he would take with the rook. Then I take here. Then he's actually has a lot of discoveries threats because this is a pretty actually scary battery for me, I'm gonna be honest. I could play here actually, and that looks good because then he can't capture because that would just be, what am I talking about? That would not be checkmate. What am I talking about? Okay, let me think. I don't think that this is anything to actually be afraid of, as long as I never capture here. As long as this knight blocks the checkmate threat, and I can always play g6 in the future. Okay, this is the closest, the best position I've had against an 1800 yet. I mean, 1700. So I do not want to blow it at all. Okay. I don't think I want to take either rook just yet. I actually could take here and then takes, but then takes. Do I have any fancy moves after that? No. Takes. I want to somehow trade the queens, but I don't see it happening. Takes. Then I can actually drop, wait, so takes. I can drop back with the rook. No, I can't, because then rook takes, queen takes, checkmate. So I'll go through that line again in case it's a bit confusing. So I was thinking about knight takes, rook takes, then pawn takes, rook takes. Then I was going to say I drop my knight back here to defend the h7 square, but then I realized after I drop back my knight to f7, he can capture with the rook, and then no matter which way I recapture, that would be checkmate on that square. But again, I'm just not going to capture this pawn. This pawn is the only way that I could lose. So instead of all that, let's just try to improve. I can't take there because then he captures with check, and actually that does look pretty good, except for the fact that I get mated. Yeah, this looks good, but I need to be very careful. Very careful. Very, very, very careful indeed. Ideally, I'd like to get my queen there and force a queen trade. So here, takes. And then I do not take here. Instead, I push here. Now then captures, and I can't play g3, so never mind with that idea. Takes. Or I can play the simple queen here, just an improving move for my queen. And that looks fine too, but does he get any counterplay against my queen? I don't think so. But actually, no, I can't let him play this. Because after he takes there, then capturing here becomes more dangerous because he can take there with check first. So I think that before I do anything, I have to capture. Okay, obviously he recaptures. Now I don't take there. Actually, I probably could. I'm just thinking. Takes, obviously he recaptures with the rook. I don't like that. I can play queen here. And then I'm threatening to come in there with the queen. And that looks devastating. And if here he takes there, then I recapture. No, I don't. No, yeah, no. Here. I just need to be careful about here, knight here. Because that is threatening some devious checkmates. Yeah, as long as I can deal with this battery effectively, I think I win. And how do I deal with this battery most effectively? Takes, and I push this. Yeah, takes, takes, I push g3 and I never worry about it again. Yes. Yeah, I just want to stop thinking about this annoying battery, and playing g3 is my way out of it. If he doesn't take my pawn right now, I'm a happy camper, by the way. Okay, of course he does take it. Now I need to be very careful. If this happened and takes, then he can actually attack my queen, threatening checkmate at the same time. And I would lose the game. And except for the fact that, yeah, I would lose the game. So instead of all that, oh wait, g3 hangs this pawn. But does it actually? Do I have any tactics after that? I don't think I do. I can't play this because he takes there. But you know what? Why don't I attack here? What I'm worried about, though, is here, maybe he even attacks my queen first. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Here. I can also just bring my other rook in. And then after this, I just have to be very careful. No. Oh, okay. I'm actually so stressed right now. If I lose this game, I'll never forgive myself. I'm just worried about this knight push. But I don't have to be, actually, because then takes... No, he does have this, actually, yeah. Okay. How do I stop this checkmate threat? I'm so stressed. Here. But is that even a threat? Because then here, if he takes there, I have check, moves, check, blocks. Wait. Here? No, sorry, not there, obviously. Wait, what was my move that I just said I was going to play? Oh, no, I just totally forgot it. No, here. What was I talking about? This is totally defended. What was I just talking about? I don't even know what I was talking about. Wow. Wow. No wonder it looked so good. It isn't even possible. No, I was talking about here. No, I wasn't. What was I talking about? It seemed so good. No, what I was talking about was not possible, I think. I'm sorry that I'm spending so much time on this move. I know it's probably annoying. It's just I can't afford to mess up here. Wait, here. Oh, here's the... Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about here. Then here. Then check, here. Check, blocks, mate. That's what I was talking about. I think it works. He could actually play there right now. No, he couldn't. Yes, he could. I don't really know how I missed that he could play there right now, but I'm also not totally afraid of it. Because obviously I just won't... I won't take it. Yeah. I'm very stressed. Yeah, he plays the move, but I have the move I was talking about, and now I'm threatening to come in here. And sacking the exchange does not work for him. And this would lead to a mate in 4, I believe. Or 3, I'm not totally sure. Not totally sure. I think I found my way out, though. I'm happy with this. And he can't play this right now because I would just check him. then it would be mate in a few moves. Whoa. Yeah, this is promising. This is very promising, except for the fact that I have only 4 minutes, 44 seconds, and my opponent has over 13 and a half minutes. Okay, he sacks the exchange. I don't think that that's a good move, though. Because now I can just play g3, right? I mean, obviously I'm not going to blunder this mate. I could play here, force the queen trade, but that seems to give him some counterplay. But then again, with it might be worth it to have queens off the board. Wait, let me see. Here takes here, takes here. If he moves back, I can double up here. I think that's winning. Here, wait, but isn't it easier to just play g3 and then still threaten this? What's better? What's better? Here or here? Here, 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 here. No, why would I make it complicated when I can just play the simple g3? Yeah, I don't know why I was planning on making it so hard for myself. Keeping queens on the board is fine for me. Then I'm going to play rook e1, rook e8, I think I'm totally winning. Wow. Yeah, this is going much better than expected. And this is what happens when your opponent has 13 and a half minutes and you have only 4 minutes. Don't fully see the point of this move. I guess he wants to defend his knight. But I think that my plan of activating my rook is still totally fine. Where's he going to move his queen? I guess there, probably. But that would maybe allow me to force a queen trade. Yeah. If he goes there, I play here, and I feel like the queen trade is almost forced. Yeah, actually, no, it would be forced. Okay, he plays there, but... Okay, now I'm just fully winning. He has 0 counterplay to speak of. Wow, I'm beating a 1700. Let's go! Let's go! I'm so hyped. Sorry for yelling. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. Okay, I assume I can just play here. Maybe more accurate is to play here and then double up. But nothing can be wrong about this check. And then coming in here to take all of his pawns. But first of all, I can do this, double stack. Let's freaking go. I'm so hyped. Now, I could still lose this because he has pretty strong passing pawns, so I can't get too excited just yet. Especially with low time. But, I mean, obviously I'm completely winning. Okay. What's his plan there? He wants this. He wants that. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. That's actually a little bit annoying. But I think I can play here first and then just simply stop him. Yeah, I'm going to play here. I'm going to play here, actually, but then he can still play this. But if he plays that, then I just go here, he takes, and I take here, and then he takes there, but then I take here, and he has these passers, but that comes with check, so he can't actually do that. Yeah. And I can't really stop him from going here too easily because my rook is being attacked, so I might as well go there. I could still lose this, actually. I'm going to be fully honest. Thankfully, yeah, it's just this. It's these two pawns that are making me super scared. I wouldn't be scared if it wasn't for those. If it weren't for those. And his bishop is pretty strong. So yeah, it's not black and white. Ugh. Oh god, no! You gotta be kidding me. I blunder the fork. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, I'm gonna still win this pawn, so I'm still gonna be up material, but... Actually, no, we can push this, but then I take this one. Yeah, it's not clear cut. Okay, obviously I take. Oh wait, that was a blunder. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be queening. Okay, so I do win this game. Yeah, he can resign now. Wow. Okay, and I mean, I'm not going to lose this. I'm gonna go here first, then over here. I'm gonna take this pawn. Gonna go over here. Gonna take this pawn. Okay, and now I start pushing, and he is not going to be able to do anything. In fact, I could even sack. Wait, I don't want to get overconfident, though, so I have to play here first. And... wow, I could even play here, then here, yeah. I can sack the rook. Wait, did I just make this more complicated than it had to be? No, I didn't. Yay! Let's go! We beat a 1700 for a peak rating. Oh my gosh, I'm so happed. I was gonna say happy and hyped at the same time. And I just said the combination of the two. But wow, I'm so happy with that game. Except for the blunder of the fork, I think that was great. Well, the computer might tell me I'm wrong, but I feel like that was a good game. Yeah, 90% accurate. I mean, that was so cool. I'm so happy right now. Okay, let's go through it. Okay, all this is fine. Just card stuff. Yeah, knight f6 was a bit weird. I shouldn't have played that. If I could redo it, I would have played bishop f5. Yeah, and that's best. Oh, e6 isn't good. What should I have done? Okay, so I wanted this. That makes sense because f3 would have blocked his knight, and if he played knight at f3, that is kind of what I wanted anyway. I'm getting a challenge. I'm gonna play him in a minute, but after I analyze this game, I promise I will play, but only after I analyze the game. Okay, all this is fine. I hit him. I go rook ac8. Yeah, okay, I should have pushed him back. I shouldn't have been fancy. Development was not best, but it was fine. Yeah, then my knight's really strong. Oh, I should have taken back with the knight. Why? Okay, I don't fully get this. I guess he could have just chased this knight, my knight on e4 out a bit too easily, but I don't know. In my heart of hearts, I still feel like I like putting my knight there, but I guess even this move isn't good. Oh, so it wanted me to like really solidify this square, the e4 square, but let's see. Okay. Yeah, so he blunders the fork. I took there. What should I have done instead? Oops. Should have taken the other one. Not too big of a difference. I don't see the difference. Because after the recapture, the only difference is that his bishop is there instead of here. You'll see what I mean when I... See? Like, it's the same position except his bishop is here instead of here. I don't see the big difference, but apparently computer thinks that it's slightly better to play the other thing. And here's what I was talking about. If he takes here, it's mate in 4. Or mate in 3. Because look, what I saw was here, check. His only move is to block, and then that would have been a knight smothered mate. I'm very happy I saw that. I wish that would have played out on the board. Unfortunately, it didn't, but still was fine. Then taking there was wrong. Yeah, because, I mean, g3 is fine. Is this fine too? Yeah, it's fine, but not as accurate. What should I have done? Okay, I should have... Wait. Oh, because this isn't checkmate if I just move my rook. He can play anything he wants, but it's not going to be checkmate. Okay, so I could have not panicked and played g6 and played g6, and I could have just played rook e8 instead. But g6 is fine. This is completely winning. Yeah, then I don't know why he offered the trade, because the trade is obviously what I want. Then wait, what? Allowing the fork was the best move? Okay, on second thought, it looks like rook a1 and king f8 are tied. If I would have seen the fork, I would have honestly played king f8, but then this and this, and then he takes, but sorry, blush me. And I mean, yeah, this is obviously fully winning, but it's kind of funny that the move I thought was a bit of a blunder was actually the best computer move. And then obviously he can't defend all of his pawns, and I can just push. And at this point, it's a matter of simple conversion. Oh, I shouldn't have played what should I have done? I'd be lying to you if I said I understood rook h1, but I think that analyzing at this point of the game is not so useful because... Okay, I was fancy, but what should I... Okay, I should have just done this, but it doesn't really matter at this stage when literally everything is winning. And then if he played this, I can literally just play king d8. Yeah. And then obviously this doesn't work because I can just take, and then I'm fully winning. So, thank you for watching. Very hyped to finally be in the 1530s and to finally have beaten a 1700. That is my highest rated win of all time. I don't know, maybe some over-the-board people were higher on chess.com, but not higher over the board, so I'm not sure. But this is the highest rated win that I know of, so very hyped. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.